today's assignment, you're going to be doing a couple of activities with different landforms and physical features in the USA. So if you're on Planbook, you're going to click the link underneath the 5th grade remote learning. You'll come here, and if you click that, that'll take you straight to Teams. When you click it, it'll bring up your list of different classes. Click on Social Studies, and then you'll bring you here, and you'll see all your different assignments. So you'll want to go down to Landforms and Physical Features of USA and click on it. When you click on that, it's going to pull up your assignment, and it'll look like this. So here's your directions. So like for number 1, it says use the landform reference sheet to fill in the definitions of different landforms on the landform note sheet. You will need to create text boxes to write the definitions. So if we scroll down, right here we see the landform reference sheet. This is going to have the different definitions and pictures that you're going to use to fill out your note sheet, which is down here, the landform note sheet. So if we open up the landform reference sheet, it pulls up this picture. So this picture has different landforms on it, and it tells the names and then their definition. And if you need to, you can click this button here and zoom in. You can choose how far you want to zoom in. Click on it, and then it pulls it up, and that way you can see the name and the definition a lot easier. If you want to zoom back out, then you can go back and zoom back out to what you were at. When you're zoomed in, you can scroll down, and you can scroll over if you need to. So you're going to use these pictures, and the word and the definition to help you fill out the note sheet. So then you will click Landform Note Sheet, and it'll pull up this. Now there's 3 pages, so make sure you're filling out all 3 pages. We're going to click Edit Presentation, Edit in Browser. And then it'll pull this up. And as you can see, there's page 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to go through and fill out each of those. So you're going to look for the word peninsula on that one page that had all the pictures of the landforms. And then you're going to find that definition underneath of it, what that tells what a peninsula is. And then you'll put it in here. To be able to put it in there, though, you need to click Insert, click Text Box, and then you will need to move the text box and resize it. Once you have the text box there, then you can begin to add what you want to put there. You will need to add the text box for each definition. For this page and the second page, you need to add text box for each landform. Then in the far right column here, it says a picture. So you're going to need to go online, find a picture. So like for peninsula, if we go open a new tab, type in peninsula, find an image, then we can right click on that, it pulls this up. We can click copy image, go back to our work here, click right click, paste, and then we will need to resize it possibly, and you just put your picture in there. So you're going to find a picture for each landform, and you're going to stick it in there. When you have all 3 pages filled out, then you will click Close. And then you will continue on to, so step 2 was finding pictures online of each landform and copy and paste it into your note column. Then number 3, you're going to use the physical map of USA and the USA physical map example. So you're going to use this and this to help you label the following landforms on the map of the USA. So here's the map of the USA where we will be labeling the landforms. We're going to use these 2 to help us. And you'll be labeling coastal plains, Appalachian Mountains, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Gulf of Mexico, Rocky Mountains, Cascade Mountains, Great Plains, Great Basin. So if we click on this physical map of USA, It's going to pull up this picture. Now again, if you need to, you can zoom in, zoom out, however you can see. If you see, it shows you different physical features that are on here. Like right here, we have the Rocky Mountains. Over here, we have the Cascade Mountains. We have the Great Basin. We have the Appalachian Mountains, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. So we're going to use this map and the USA physical map example, which is here. So it has more those physical features labeled on here as well. We're going to use that. And then the previous map to help us label our map. So you're going to click on Map of USA, label Landforms. Again, click Edit Presentation, Edit in Browser. And you're going to label those landforms that I listed out on the page before. So for example, we're going to click in here. And this is where we would type whatever this landform was. So we're labeling this landform here, this one here, 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 these different physical features on this USA map. Once you get all those labeled, then you will click Close. And once you have both the note sheet and the map of the USA labeled, once you have both of those completed, again, you're labeling these physical features. Once you have both of those filled out, then you will click Turn It In, which is up here on your screen. Again, if you have any questions about how to fill either of those out or to access any information, definitely send me a message in Teams, send me an email, or send me a message on Remind.